Hi, my name is John Stevens with Brown's Volkswagen, and this is the 2020 Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring. Under the hood, it has a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, turbocharged, providing 227 horsepower and 310 pounds of torque. So a really powerful engine. You also have sound shielding up here. That's to keep the cabin nice and quiet. Coming around the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the 20-inch alloy wheels and all-season tires. The tires look really new in the front and back. There's turn signal indicators on the side view mirrors. The mirrors also fold both ways, and they have blind spot monitoring. It'll light up right here if anyone enters your blind spot. You also have a chrome strip going down the side, as well as cladding, this black material right here. If rocks or any rough surfaces hit that, it'll just bounce off versus scratching paint. It also has a power liftgate. You just press the button on the key fob. It'll open up the trunk for you. And back here is where you'll see the third row. You just pull it right up if you need it. And if you don't, you just press down there, and that'll fold it back down, and you'll reclaim all of the space. You also have chargers for each passenger in the third row, as well as cup holders. Under this panel is some additional storage. And under that panel is the spare tire, jack, and Bose subwoofer for the Bose sound system. You press this button right here to close the power lift gate. And coming into the back seat, you'll notice the captain's chairs with armrests. You also have a couple USB outlets down there, and your own climate zone for the second and third rows, seat warmers with 3 different settings, and your air vents so you don't have to blast the AC when you have passengers in the rear. There are some lights up here and up here for reading, and you even have roll-up screens. Coming into the front seat, you'll see that it has memory seats, power seats, blind spot monitoring, lane assist, lots of different camera angles for the backup camera, a push button ignition, navigation system. Here's the backup camera with lots of different angles. It might be hard to see on the screen because of the sunlight right now. But you have moving guidelines. That'll show you the trajectory you're moving in. The blue lines tell you where you're at within your lane. And then you even get an overhead view with those little moving guidelines. And you see your wheels right here. It shows your wheels and how they're turning, which is really helpful to park accurately. You also have a dual zone climate control, so you can have a different temperature than your passenger. Here's your seat warmers right here and your steering wheel warmer. Sport mode to drive in if you prefer to drive a little bit sportier. And another cool feature about this car is it has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. What Android Auto and Apple CarPlay allow you to do is plug in your phone and actually put what's on your phone on this main infotainment screen. So you can, for example, use Google Maps or Waze or Apple Maps, or you can even use music apps like Pandora, Spotify, podcasts. You can look at your calendar, check the weather, all kinds of stuff like that. It also has this little slide out right here on the sun visor, which is nice. And a sunroof with power moonroof. You can tilt it up if you want just a little bit of air. Or you can bring it back and stop it at any point, or just put it all the way back. And when you don't want to use it, you have the cover right here to close right over. If you like what you see, or if you have any questions for me, give me a call. My name is John Stevens. I can be reached at 925-815-1228. Thank you.